What's up, DC Nation? Back to another Detective Comics review, and guys, this whole comic is written by P.J. Thompson. We actually have Andrew Hennessy and Brad Walker pretty much doing the art on this issue. Now, this is pretty much part 4. This is actually issue number 1023. This is the one I'm reviewing today in this video. And this whole story arc is part 4 in Ugly Heart. It's a Two-Face storyline, but now it's transitioning into like a Joker War Prelude in a way. Like, this is actually more like a Joker War Prelude because Joker is just suddenly joining the storyline just like that. Like, he went from, alright, there's some flashbacks, some connection between him and Two-Face last issue, to he's here immediately. Like, he's really in this issue, right? A lot. Especially in the opening, 5 pages or 6 pages. Like, he's in there a lot. But the whole cover looks really cool. You see Joker on top of Batman. I really like the cover. It looks great. And diving in, what we see is pretty much we have Joker. He's going below Gotham into the tunnels, and just play with the Cordials, right? And you have all these different tombstones and these places of where Corval members who have failed went. Now, if they have this certain injection, they pretty much wake up, and now they pretty much serve whoever wakes them up. So it could be any court member, it could be a villain like the Joker, and that's what Joker's doing here. He wakes up Lincoln March. Now, Lincoln March, you guys don't know, is pretty much the brother of Batman that Batman never knew about. So pretty much Lincoln March, he was never known about. Batman never knew about him at all, right? We found out about this in the New 52, and it was very interesting. I actually really like the character. And guys, James Tynion and Scott Snyder both write well, and P.J. Thompson doesn't do that much with him now, but maybe we'll see that next issue. But what we see here is we have pretty much Joker wake him up, and then we have Batman. He's searching for Two-Face, because Two-Face made a whole new cult called the Two Strikes with a whole church. That's been pretty much happening in this whole storyline, and Two-Face and the Two Strikes are gone. They vanished. We don't know where they went. So Batman needs to find this out, and the only connections he has is Hugo Strange, Mad Hatter, and obviously the Joker, but he can't find none of them. So he does the old-fashioned way of figuring this all out. It's just going through the underworld of Gotham, and that's pretty much all Gotham, and just taking out all these people, just punching them, giving them some work, alright? He's taking them down. There's a whole splash. Actually, dope page spread that looks really cool. I really like it, by Andrew Hennessy. And this dope page spread actually looks really cool. Just see Batman beat up all these people. But Batman eventually actually finds out where Hugo Strange is. He goes to downtown Gotham, gets to the apartment, comes swinging in, and he just starts fighting out against Hugo Strange, because Hugo Strange thinks he stands a chance in a fight against Batman, which he doesn't. And we see Hugo Strange goes on punch, Batman takes him out, then there's a Mad Hatter, he shows up in there, and he's like, hey, you're not gonna get what you're looking for here. And he starts pretty much in a way getting Batman's mind, showing, say, hey, you don't save lives. You see all these different Batman family members like Barbara, Nightwing, but the worst of all, you see Alfred, and you see him, just Alfred, hanging with a snapped neck. It's dark, alright? And he goes up to Bruce, and Bruce actually has an emotional moment. I'm like, dang, I did not expect this, alright? P.J. Thompson really hit with the heartstrings here. But what we see next is Bruce Batman's like, no, shut up, I'm not dealing with this. So he hits the computer, takes out the Mad Hatter, and he then goes to Hugo Strange. Alright, with him done, you're my only source now. And Hugo Strange's like, hey, go to hell. I'm not telling you, Batman. And Batman's like, do I have to ask again? And that's when Hugo Strange pretty much spills the beans. He tells him where Two-Face is, and Batman goes, finds Two-Face, and Two-Face is actually in the Mecha Bat's pretty much armor that Commissioner Gordon wore in pretty much the New 52 super heavy storyline by Scott Snyder. Now, it looks really cool. He goes, and Batman tells him that, hey, you're being manipulated by these villains, and Two-Face like, nobody pretty much manipulates me. He goes to hit Batman, takes him out, tries to kill him. He's like, I tried to reinvigorate Gotham, make it a better place, but Batman, you won't let it. You keep getting my way. And Batman's like, no, I'm actually trying to help you, Harvey. And Two-Face like, no, it's just all Two-Face here. He just starts beating him, tries to actually suffocate him, tries to kill him. That's when Batman gets a bazooka or a rocket launcher, pretty much launches it right at Two-Face. Two-Face gets hit, his whole mask is exposed, and Batman actually puts a device in his head to pretty much give him some sense, alright? He wakes him up, Batman's like, alright, let's talk. But that's when he's attacked. Both of them are attacked by Lincoln March. Lincoln March shows up with all these armies of talents, and that's how the issue ends. Now we got Two-Face Batman in this whole junkyard place, or just downtown Gotham, well, somewhere in Gotham, and we have Lincoln March, the whole army of talents, and Joker, where we don't even know where he's at. He's doing something that's tying into the whole Joker war. But still, a big way in the issue. I actually really liked it. It was a quick issue, very fast-paced, and the art was great. My only problem was this was a Two-Face-centric storyline, and that wasn't really the big focus here. It felt more like a Joker time. Now, it's called Joker Prelude, well, actually, Prelude. But still, I get it's called Joker Prelude in this issue, like the big title and all that stuff. But still, I really was liking this Two-Face arc, and I wanted to actually end before the Joker War. But still, pretty cool. So Lincoln March, Two-Face getting like the mecha bat armor from New 52. I really like all those references and actually those just big revelations. But guys, overall, I'm gonna give this issue an 8.3 out of 10. I thought it was solid. It wasn't the greatest issue, but I'm still excited for the finale of this whole storyline. In the comments below, tell me what you thought about this issue. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What do you think about Two-Face getting the mecha bat armor from New 52? What do you think about Lincoln March returning? And what do you think about this being more of a Joker War tie-in than the fourth part in this Two-Face centric storyline? And guys, like the video, give a big thumbs up on YouTube. Make subscribe to my next Detective Comics review. I go over this comic all the time. Like, I love this comic. I love anything Batman. I'm a big Batman fan. But still, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.